Agency Ella Board players, welcome to your training space, info space number 6. On this space, we are going to be going over broadcasts and blasts. This is something that a lot of people use for weather updates, for singular check-ins that don't really need to come out of a drip. I'm going to go where those are, how to use them, and what they're for, okay? So if you go into the tools section on the left side of your screen, in there, if you go to the SMS section, you can do a broadcast or a blast from any of an email, SMS, or ringless voicemail. You can do it from any of these. Now, these are for a blast is for if you've got the tornado siren going off and you need to send a blast notification out to everybody all at once, you would do a bulk list blast. Okay, that is what a bulk list blast is. Sends everything at once. If you want to do that throttled out, that is called a broadcast. Okay, so here is where the broadcasts are located. In order to do a broadcast, you're going to come over into the add button. Now, this is a little bit backwards than how we normally do things. So normally you have to create a group, create the drip, build the drip, and add people to the group after everything's completed. The broadcast is backwards. You have the group and the people already in there. So for example, if you want to send a notification out to all of your customers, and the notification is going to be, let's call it bad weather, right? And this is to check in with everybody after bad weather. We have bad weather drips, but if you want to build out a specific like check-in after a hurricane, so Hurricane Sandy check-in, right? This is how you do that. You're going to click customers, and it's going to send this out once you complete it to everybody that's a customer. This is going to be your throttle rate on this, right? This is going to be how you throttle out your message, right? This is how you throttle it. This is where you pick your message and what you want it to say, and then you're going to read this, and I always test the SMS to make sure it looks right? And then you're going to hit save. Once that's all done, it sends out that broadcast immediately. There is a schedule option here where you can schedule it for a certain time that day, but it is for the day that you set it up. It is not for future or in the future at another date. It's for today, throttled out. That is a broadcast, okay? Now, if you want to come in and you want to do a bulk list blast, you're going to come into lists and you are going to search your entire customer base, and we'll call it by customers. We'll filter that list. I've got one customer in here, so I'll do that, and you will add this to a bulk list. When you add it to a bulk list, you're now going to view your bulk lists, okay? Here's our bulk list. This is Bill Hahn. We are going to send Bill a message. We're going to send everybody in this list a text message, and here is what it says. That is a bulk list blast. No throttles, no nothing. You're sending the message out to everybody all at once. You want to make sure you're doing this very carefully because blasts can yield to a complete overwhelming office with inbound responses. You can be completely inundated. Bulk list blasts are great for checking in, great for those one messages that you want to reach out to people on, like, hey, we got a new homeowner's endorsement, FYI, jump on my calendar to take a look at it. This is how you do it. So bulk lists blasts are in the actual lead section. You filter by that lead that you're trying to send it to, and you add them to the bulk list, right? So you hit add to bulk list and then view bulk list. For a broadcast, you're going to do that in the broadcast section here, whether it's SMS, whether it's ringless voicemail, or email. All right, I will see you guys at the next square.